Welcome to Phuket. Today we're at the Laguna Phuket Triathlon and they're already off. More on this later, but first, this.
Today I'm here with Dave from Kite Zone, Dave Barnes, and he's going to tell us how to do the lesson for the kite surfing. Hello Dave.
Hi, nice to meet you. We're here now at Lake Friendship Beach, and this is where we teach kiteboarding through the northeast season. So that's the high season for Thailand. Between November and March, we have 5 months of very nice wind coming from the northeast. So it's this direction of wind here. We have a beautiful area, as you can see. It's shallow water about here for 400 meters out to sea. So the perfect spot for teaching people kiteboarding. I discovered kiting in the UK, up on the northeast coast. Not many people play in the water. You know, it's the North Sea up there and it's freezing on a warm day. So we all play on the land over there. You know, we have the boards with wheels and these freewheel buggies, and we use the kite for power, and this is taking us around. So we have the landboard sports in the UK. And then in 2002, I guess it was, I was in Australia and tried to teach myself on the water. My experience of getting into kite surfing was a lengthy one and a little bit of a scary one also. And trying to teach yourself this sport 10 years ago is much harder than it is now. I mean, the equipment we have these days is so user-friendly, you know, and the instructors, they're certified instructors. They've been on training programs learning how to teach people in the fastest, safest and most efficient ways. So my instructors are doing this for a living. We've trained some local people to join our team as well. So right now we have 4 Thai staff, and all of them are kite surfing and speaking good English and teaching people. For me, having the kite school was my way of being able to play with all of these toys. And for my Thai staff also, it's the same deal. So they work here and they play here.
So, how do I look? I'm ready for kite surfing. Let's go. Hey, I'm ready for the lesson now. So Dave, just tell me what is going to happen.
Okay, safety first, of course. You must understand a few things. So first we talk a little bit about the wind and a little bit about safety.
Yes.
So right now, our camera is downwind.
Okay.
This is upwind, directly, all right? So. What you'll find if you drive a car, your body is going to tell you this. But I'm going to tell you this.
Okay, like a bicycle.
Exactly, like a bicycle. Well, we have people from all around the world joining us for lessons and for riding. Not everybody these days is a student. The sport started about nearly 20 years ago, actually, in some parts of the world. But now we teach people, and we have riders visiting us also. So we have to teach the student from basic kite control. We teach them through self-rescue techniques and, of course, riding. So yeah, in 10 hours, this person will be able to do everything. So students are at different levels. Some people come to us with experience and some people are complete beginners. The kites that we have that are produced in Vietnam and China actually. So we hold distribution rights for 2 of the world's top brands. So lucky for us, we get to play with the best toys in the world. We're using a mix of 2012 and actually 2013 equipment now, so brand spanking new toys to play with, so that's always fun. Well, when we're not kite surfing, we're doing stand-up paddleboarding. So SUP, it's a new sport that's taking over the world in many different locations, flat water and wavy beaches, and anywhere you can enjoy the sport. There's a couple of the boards behind me, and you have a board that's sized according to your body weight and literally just paddle around. It's similar to what you would do on a canoe, I guess, but you're standing with this one. So it's like a light exercise for the full body and a great way of exploring the coastline. So we make some trips with this. We go across to the islands off the coast here, and we paddle around the corner. We go around to Rawai and Naihan beaches, and we have a boat as well, which we use as a support vehicle. So yeah, with this we follow the riders, or we'll take the boat to the get out point, and we'll set up a little barbecue, take some snacks and some refreshments, and the group will paddle around to a designated beach. We'll all sit down and chill out for a little while together, and then the boat brings everybody back. Usually we follow with the wind with that one. So quite often it's out here around Koh Lon Island, and actually Koh Lon Island is a really beautiful spot. So you find most of the beaches on this island are so busy, but here not many people know about this little corner of the island, and we have it all to ourselves. The paddle boards that we have, they're again top of the range boards. These ones behind me are made by a French company called F1. They've been producing equipment for nearly 15 years. Although the paddle surfing itself has only been around for a few years, they're producing some very top of the range equipment. So they're sandwich technology, ultra lightweight, bamboo skins. So really beautiful boards to use. It is a tidal spot. For the paddle surfing we do this almost every day, but for the kiting it can only be done on windy days, of course. So contact us in advance, check the conditions, check the water tides, and book your time here based on the conditions, of course. So you can contact us direct through the website. It's kitesurfingphuket.com. So more information online. For everybody watching this back home or in your hotel, this is a great place to come and get away from the busy beaches. You know, it's very easy to get lost on this island and forget that you're in a tropical paradise. You know, if you drive through the center of this island, you can very easily forget where you are. You come to a spot like this, and we have a beautiful untouched coastline, and we make nice trips out around the islands, and yeah, really beautiful spot to come away from the tourist. So yeah, highly recommend coming down and sharing an experience with us. We have a nice social side here. The barbecue gets fired up most days. Beautiful chill out area as well. So if you're not kiting or stand-up paddleboarding, you just come down with the family. We've got some nice areas where you can relax and just enjoy the spot. So please come on down. Originally I came here as a backpacker in early 2000, and then after that I came back after the tsunami to do a bit of volunteer work. So I'm a carpenter back home in the UK, and came across to Thailand and got on with a bunch of guys building fishing boats. Really enjoyed it. Stayed for a couple of years almost doing that, and that led on to kiteboarding here. I mean, I've been a kite surfer now for more than 10 years, so coming to Thailand to do my trade and kite surf at the same time was amazing, you know, perfect, beautiful experience, you know. So then after that, lucky enough to meet a couple of people that were interested in setting up kite schools with me. At the same time, met a great girl in Thailand who's now my wife this year. So we've been together for the last 5 years, since setting up the business actually. Married the girl this year, and between the two of us, that's what we do. We run this little family operation down here at Friendship Beach. She likes to cruise, so she's our paddle surf guru. Great cook, great girl. My grandma said to me, "A way to a man's heart is through his stomach," and she's spot on with that. So I'm well taken care of, and living here. So you could easily say living the dream, or living my dream at least.